sad you are about your mother. But she probably isn't going to live much longer. You know how people die of a broken heart shortly after their spouse dies.
I can't wait to get my liaison so I can quit this job. There's no pay. Why stay here? Freedom.
I'm staying.
What? Why?
Who's gonna take care of the kids?
Don't know. Don't care. Not my problem.
Welcome. How can I help you today?
I'd like to get information about what benefits I have.
Certainly. Let me just ask you a few preliminary questions first. Are you over 18 years of age and a citizen of the United States?
Yes, I just turned 18.
Well then, if you want to just give me your ID and social security card, I can get you started. All right, Leila, if you could please just place your finger on this pad for a moment. Okay. So this is the card that you will use in the future. You will obtain medical care and purchase all your material necessities with this card. And where are you living?
With my parents. I'd like my own place, though.
Certainly. What are you interested in?
I'll need 2 bedrooms and a yard.
Well, we have many properties that fit that description. So if you want to proceed over there to the research computers, and then you can pick out your property. And after you've done that, I will assist you with that property, and then you can proceed to GovMart to start picking out your furnishings.
Okay, thank you. You have no idea.
Detective Hayes, I've had the conversation with each officer on the force to determine, with the new arrangements, what their intentions are.
I want to keep doing what I'm doing.
The Office of Homeland Security has requested that law enforcement stay in place, but officers aren't required.
I'm here and will stay, ma'am.
Detective Hayes, thank you.
Well, this is truly a monumental moment in American history. How are you feeling about this program?
This is fantastic. I feel like I can now focus my life on things that really matter to me and not just making the bills. We haven't slept, and I just feel like the possibilities are endless.
How will your daily lives change?
Obviously, it's going to be about spending more time with the family now that I'm not worried about making the bills. And I feel 10 years younger.
What are you going to focus on first?
I need a larger house. We are busting out at the seams with 3 kids.
Let me ask you, why do you feel the government would implement a program like this?
Well, they said why, and they're simply taking care of Americans.
And you think that's all there is?
Of course, why would I question it?
I had a baby last year on June 18th, a little boy. I was only 17, so I gave the baby up for adoption. I'm 18 now, and I'd like to try and get the baby back. I never wanted to give him up for adoption, but my parents thought it was what's best for me and the baby, and I never thought so.
I see. I'm assuming since it's been a year that the adoption has been finalized?
I guess so. I mean, I just signed whatever they told me to.
Do you know the adoptive parents?
No, I didn't choose them. I didn't even meet them. I know a little bit about them, though.
Okay, Leila, to be very honest with you, setting aside an adoption that's already been finalized is very difficult. There are a few things the courts will consider. Now, you're saying that you really didn't want to give up the baby, that you feel that your parents put some pressure or coerced you into doing so?
Yes, definitely. I mean, I didn't want to at all.
What do you think they'll think about this?
They'd freak out. They don't think I should have the baby. They think I should go to college and forget about him, but I can't.
All right. I think what we'll do is we'll enter on grounds that you never gave voluntary consent, that you were coerced into this.
I was also told that I was helping a childless couple. As it turns out, the couple wasn't childless.
Okay. I'm going to get my investigator on that one right away. I think we're good.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Let me start with Brad. How are the American people reacting to Operation Kingdom?
Well, Mr. President, the response has been overwhelmingly positive. Polls say that your approval rate is up 20% just since the announcement.
Are the American people utilizing the benefits we've provided?
I would say that the total effect has not set in yet. We have the residence distribution centers in operation, and they are reporting an increasing number of Americans each day requesting residences.
What about businesses? Are we finding that business owners are incented and motivated to continue operating as agents of the government and not for profit?
At this point, many have agreed to continue providing goods and services to the American people, even though they are no longer for-profit businesses. We have advised them that at any point they wish to have the government assume ownership and responsibility of running the businesses, we should be notified.
Security?
Most law enforcement is continuing as requested, and report significantly declines in criminal activity on all levels.
And illegal immigrants?
Haven't confronted the issue yet, but due to the fact that there is no longer employment with pay or compensation, the motivation to stay has diminished.
What about travel?
We have determined that there is a definite need for a moratorium on visas of any kind. Only American citizens will be allowed to enter the United States at this time, until further notice, that is.
Any problems with the supply of consumer goods?
None.
Good work. Doing a heck of a job, Brad.